Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice, just me having some fun going over charts. I like the chart behind me, which is of AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC, and I am recording this Sunday morning, August 16th. Wanted to give you guys a little update on the chart. Maybe there's some interesting things coming up with the monthly options expiration this Friday, so that will be very interesting to look at. But yeah, just looking here at the daily chart, just a couple of things I wanted to point out. I drew this kind of casual trend line here based on the closing price from April 17th, as well as another pivot point being June 1st. And then also, let's see, approximately the closing price on July 20th. You see we got rejected there, gapped below it, rejected there again, rejected over here, broke above, could not hold, and then, kind of got rejected from there again, closing on Friday, August 14th at a price of $2.50, which was the max pain. So the bears, the bulls meeting right in the middle at that max pain. But that trend line, we did get rejected from it and we did close below it for the week. We also closed below that light blue line there, which is the 20-day simple moving average. That is currently at, looks like $2.54. We closed at 250. So that's not really that great of a look. Had also gotten rejected from the upper Bollinger Band over here, coming back down to that 20-day simple moving average. Maybe we do head lower to the 50-day SMA, the darker blue line there. That is at $2.26. And the lower Bollinger Band looks like it's at $2.16. So could be heading lower. Before we do flip over to some options data and some other stuff interesting on the chart, I did just want to look over real quickly at the weekly time frame. Yeah, I mean, you see that trend line there. Broke above it, couldn't hold, broke above it, couldn't hold, closed the week down there. Maybe that's a spinning top, and we could be starting to do a reversal, maybe squeeze up to around the $4 mark. So I do think that's possible, although I think this Friday's close is going to be really important in determining that, and also really the direction leading up to that. If we are fading lower and it looks like we're going to close lower, I don't think that this is necessarily going to happen in the month of August. I do think, though, that we could be setting up for a squeeze, and I do think it is still possible to be heading up towards around 4 before the end of the month. But just coming back over to the daily, I guess one thing that, is maybe a little bit concerning, just kind of trying to look at the volume and consider that as well. Up here, hit a high, had more volume. Up here, hit a high, which was a higher high, lower volume. So that doesn't really suggest that, there's enough backing the moves and that we could be going lower. And one thing to kind of support that thesis on AMC going down to the $2 range or closer to $2 is this bar pattern that I had previously shown. And this is really just a copy of the pattern going from the all-time low hit on March 27th. That was at 93 cents, going up here, and then just having this little blip, kind of like a bear flag on the way down. And we're kind of seeing that happening now. A little spike there, maybe to give us some hope right before options expiration, but maybe that pulls us down to around $2. So I do just want to caution that that is a possibility if this bar pattern does repeat, if it does play out as drawn up here. Then it looks like, probably not getting down to exactly $2, but getting closer to it. That could be a nice dip buying opportunity before this does potentially, get up to right around $4 or above, but then there might be some drawdowns following that. So good to be cautious of that. And then also kind of to complement the bar pattern, really just doing a parallel channel here, really just to suggest that AMC is in this uptrend, putting in higher highs, potentially another higher high over here, putting in higher lows. And so really, I mean, we just want to be maintaining, staying above the higher low that was hit on July 8th, and that was at a price of $1.60. I don't really think that we're going to be going below, or at least not much lower than $2. So I do think that we will maintain this trend of putting in higher lows and higher highs. We just might have a higher low coming up next. So do be cautious of that. And I'll come back to the chart at the end of this just to kind of give my closing thoughts. But I did want to flip over to the max pain here. This is for AMC, as you can see up here. And so on Friday, August 14th, max pain was $2.50. We closed exactly at that price, 0% difference relative to that max pain. I find that to be really interesting, but what I find more interesting is this upcoming Friday, August 21st. The max pain is $2, so that's 50 cents lower than closing price, 48 cents lower than post-market trading price that closed prior to the weekend. So yeah, I mean, that does suggest that price could be getting pulled down to $2. But then, excuse me, then we see the weekly contracts following that back up at 250, and then the monthly for September back down at 2. So what I could see happening is if price closes above 2, maybe it's setting up for a gamma ramp, gamma squeeze type situation. But if it doesn't close notably above $2, like let's say $2.10, that's not really that great. But if we're closing above 250, when max pain is 2, closing a strike above that max pain, then I think maybe we're in gamma ramp territory. If price actually goes up from 250, maybe closes closer to 3, I think that's in gamma squeeze type territory. And we could be really ramping up before max pains catch up to where price is at. And then, things start to settle out, maybe pulling back down to settle out at a floor at 250 or maybe, 3. But yeah, I mean, it's also possible that price does get pulled down to 2 and we kind of lose momentum, and maybe the next big move that we're looking for would be coming around the next monthly options expiration, September 18th, when max pain is 2. Maybe we've had time to kind of cool off, digest the moves to the upside, people lose conviction, and then that's when the move takes off. So I find that to, in all honesty, be a more realistic scenario. We start to see some violent moves to the upside in a month, not over the course of the next week, but I could be wrong, and we could start to see it squeezing or at least ramping up in the near term. If we look over at the options contract data, really just looking at the net call and put premium here, so not throwing up too much information with specific contracts. What we can see is stock price in yellow kind of came down over the course of the week, and this is the past 7 days, and then started to go up, but then cooled off a little. What we see with net put premium, nothing really too exciting, but then we do see net put premium drawing down on Thursday, August 13th, coming down by, let's see, net put premium came down by only $186,000, whereas net call premium went up by 245,000 the day before on the 12th. That was up by 255,000, so about $250,000 both of those days. Not millions of dollars, $250,000 these days. So I mean, that is flipping in the right direction with net put premium going down, net call premium going up. Not looking at specific contracts or anything here, but just kind of looking at the trend. Nothing really stands out. Nothing jumps out too much to me, but it is at least in the right direction. Selling, the indication of selling of puts, this does imply that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, by net put premium coming down, and then the potential of buying of calls, net call premium going up. So this does look good, but it doesn't like scream anything. And this, I mean, we have pulled back some, maybe that does continue, and then next month going up. So yeah, I mean, looking at the chart here, let's just put up that bar pattern again. The bottom here would kind of suggest middle of not this coming week, but next week, Wednesday, August 26th. and that would be, just above $2, maybe around 210. And then, starting to see this move up, get a little bit of a top here September 9th, and then maybe squeeze towards the end of the month, September. So that does, in all honesty, seem like the more likely scenario. I am going to leave this red arrow here. That's right around $4.07, corresponding with Monday, August 24th. So not tomorrow, the 17th, but the following Monday, the 24th. Maybe AMC as at 4 then, but I think it's more likely that it gets up there following next month's monthly options expiration, September 18th. Following that, Tuesday, September 22nd, AMC could be around $4. So that's what I'm expecting. If I were to put my money on it, that's what I would put my money on. But I am also leaving it on the table, the possibility that we do start to see some moves up, just not reflected in the bar pattern and also not really reflected in the parallel channel. We touched the bottom there. Then I think we could go to the top. And I think maybe we'll see an explosive September, but a cool off remainder the rest of August. So that's kind of what I'd expect. Oh, and I should note too, just to give you the numbers, I did mention them earlier. The 50-day simple moving average, that is at $2.26. The bottom Bollinger Band or the lower Bollinger Band, that's at 216, so 216. But since price is above those will be going up a little bit. But I'd say, AMC maybe bottom, around 210 to 220. And then that would be the bottom in August. And then maybe we see a price target of around 4 in September. So that is what I would be looking for. That is what I am expecting. I'm not getting my hopes up too high just yet. But, as always, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more periodic updates like this. Let me know in the comments what ticker you'd like me to go over next. Going to be going over charts today and might be putting out another video. See you guys later. Bye.